Hi guys, this is Namcraft and welcome back to another Starcraft commentary. This is ASTL Season 3, Game 12. And this is a series played between Sunae Skewered Chickens and AfreecaTV. We had a very crazy first game, Protoss on Protoss action between Shadow and YSC. Go and check out that game. It was not a long game, but both of the players exhibit very strong skills, especially the winner. Even though he was slightly behind in the beginning, he had the choice, he has the chance to come back, and he took that chance quite well, and he protected his lead all the way to the end. So that was a great game, and now it looks like in this best of 5 series, I'm sorry, best of 3 series, AfreecaTV is up 1-0, and now for the second game we're going to have a ZVZ. Oh bye, is today a mirror matchup day or what? This is the second mirror matchup game, and it's going to be Queen representing Sunae Skewered Chickens in the red corner at the 12 o'clock position, and going up against Hero, who is representing AfreecaTV as the blue Zerg at the top, at the right side, bottom right corner of the map, and the map is Ascension. 3-player map with no ramp, a kind of choke between your main and your expansion, and not a choke, and a bigger choke, I guess, between your expansion and the rest of the map, and a tiny choke, kind of, you know, there are 2 ways to go out of your expansion. One tiny choke that can be blocked with a single unit, and the another choke is a little bit larger, and it's going to be going up to a larger ramp to go into your third base. So we've seen a lot of players, you know, they try to corner the opponent from the high ground. We've seen players try to sneak units like Zerglings through that little choke. So we're gonna see what happens here. And Queen, I mean, very strong. I mean, he hasn't been slumping, I guess, since the days that he won. Was it 1 or 2 ASL titles? But he's been considered to be slumping recently, especially in his famous Zerg versus Protoss matchup. But in this ASTL, he's been doing quite well. Let me take a look at his game history. So we had Queen play against Bai on Fighting Spirit in game 9. Bai is from Carrillo, and I think Queen won that game. Yeah, Queen won that game convincingly. Bai was kind of a noob, I would say, in that game. And before that, Queen played with Rush. I forgot the result of that. So anyways, he played 2 games. And now let's take a look at this game, guys, because it looks like both of the players had a mirror build. Both went for Zergling at the 9 pool, and I think they're both going for speed. That would be the logical way to play this game, to both of them to go to speed. And looks like the Zerglings are gonna miss each other. These Zerglings are moving up, and because he thinks that he's gonna be able to defend with another group of Zerglings to follow up, so he's decided that he's just gonna go for counter. And 4 Zerglings from Queen are just gonna make it in time, and these Zerglings are gonna move in, but no, they block in time, and the other Zerglings from Queen is going to go for counter, and they completely catch this thing out of position, and now it's gonna be a slight base trade. And the question is, how much damage can each of these players inflict on each other? It's gonna be a painful boxing battle here, right? And the Zerglings from Queen is inside the Hero's base. 6 Zerglings, 6 on 6 action, but there's speed! Speed is kicked in for Hero, and that is a good advantage. And now these Zerglings are chased back. Wait, speed kicks in from both players, yeah, because they started to build speed at about the same time. This is Zergling on Zergling action, and these 8 Zerglings from Hero is about to chase out the 2 Zerglings from Queen. The Queen is a little bit down on supply. He lost 2 Zerglings there, but now in terms of technology, it looks like Queen has started his lair. I think that Hero has started around the same time, I would say. These 2 Zerglings are trying to run around just to create very annoying situation. But 1 Zergling is dead, and Queen started his spy. And over here we have another battle. 2 Zerglings. One Zergling is dead for Hero. You know, a complete mirror build and very similar battles result for both of these players, and now both of them are just kind of back in their bases. But it was Queen who tried to take the initiative. He tried to make the unknown. He tried to deviate from the norm, and it didn't really pay off for him. And because Hero was not so bad in terms of macro, and then you know, the game kind of stabilized. And then now the question is, are the 2 players just gonna mass mutas and scourges and just go one base to hang it out, or is one player gonna make a second hatch somewhere? We're gonna see. These Zerglings is trying to scout some information. He's gonna check if there's gonna be an expansion or something like that, but no, it looks like everything is completely denied, and the Hero's Zergling is gonna run away. He's gonna go home. Spy timing is almost identical for both. I think it looks like Hero is slightly a little bit ahead, and so he's gonna be be okay. So it looks like Queen has decided to make his hatchery, and it's not yet scouted by his opponent. Whereas Hero hasn't sent out a drone yet. There's something bluish near his expansion. That's probably just an Overlord. But yeah, now Spice is done from both teams, but we have a slight difference. Let's look at the gas, guys. Look like for some reason Queen has more gas. Yeah, so Queen comes in and he's gonna be able to see that there's no expansion. So there can be two possibilities. One is that there's gonna be an in-base hatchery, or that there's gonna be no hatcheries at all, no second hatcheries at all. And that drone is gonna get killed. You gotta be careful. A very, very good reaction. And this Zergling is gonna get out alive. That's ridiculous. A huge group of Zerglings coming in from Hero, and these mutas are fanning out to try to look for any kind of Overlord, and they have found the first one. And similarly for Queen, I believe that he will be able to find the Overlord from his opponent. Does he find the Overlord? No, he doesn't. He finds some Zergling, but he's not able to kill any Zerglings. But the third Overlord is dead for Queen, and Queen is supply block. That is critical in TVZ, guys, when you're supply block, because you cannot make mutas. Two lanes are getting in. They're gonna get some kill. One, very good pull, but no. One drone is dead. Another drone is gonna die. No. Oh my God! Just one Zergling is able to cause so much havoc inside Hero's base, and Queen has a slight lead there. I guess not so much of a slight lead because of a supply block, but now he's back on track and he has two bases. So now the question for Hero is, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna make another base? And he's gonna be slightly behind. But now, Heroes is going for the advance because, he is slightly behind in terms of the economic war. So I think he feels that he needs to make up for it, I think, at this point. A bunch of Zerglings from both players. Looks like Hero has a little bit more Zerglings. But anyways, Queen is gonna be a little bit pressured because he has two places to defend. One is in the back of his base. Comes in, snipe one drone, very, very good snipe. And these Zerglings are coming in, but we have a Mutas versus Muta, and then two Scourges from both sides. Actually, one pair of Scourge from Queen is hidden inside his drone. But what is going on here? How the hell? Because, yeah, I was gonna tell you. Because Hero had more links. So it was expected that he's able to clear that base, but that was unfortunate for Queen. I mean, he had that base up for a long, long time. He could have made, I don't know, lanes or something like that. I guess the fact that he lost his one of his Overlord was contributing to that. And now the links from Heroes is moving in, and Queen is under the defense. He just have one link remaining. Two links from Queen is still there, and Queen's got a micro perfectly because his drone is under attack. His drone is under attack. He needs to kill that one link that is just running around, and he kills it. He doesn't kill it. He's running back with these. Yeah, so I guess that link escapes, and now it's Hero's turn to take an expansion. And look at the drone line. Now Queen has a slight advantage in terms of supply. But I think Hero is... what? Look at the amount of probes for the amount of drones for Hero. How come he just has like 5 drones on minerals? There might have been a drone attack or something like that. Okay, so now it looks like, let's see here. Is Hero gonna drone up, or he just gonna content to just mass mutas? Okay, let's take a look at the Overlord situation, guys. Queen just hiding all of his Overlords to the left side of the map, whereas Heroes is kind of hiding them in the bottom left corner of the map. The game continues on, so the drone from Queen is gonna try to retake the expansion, and this game is going to the mid game. We couldn't really call it the mid game because we don't have any technologies from both of these players beside for the Spire. But for Zerg game, 9 minutes is quite long. So we have, what is it, 12 mutas from Queen, and 10 mutas. 10 mutas from Hero, so Heroes is slightly behind, but now he has an extra gas. He's gonna have an extra gas advantage for about 2 minutes before the hatchery and the extractor from his opponent Queen kicks in. A pair of Scourge coming from Queen. And is Queen decided to move out? No, he just patrolling the area, zoning the area, making sure everything is, you know, in the right place. And one Zergling from Hero catches the movement of the Mutas from Queen. Is Queen gonna follow up with some Zerglings? Yeah, a pair of Zerglings is also moving in. So these Mutas are gonna attack the base, while the pair of Zerglings is gonna attack the front. One more pair of Zerglings, so 4 Zerglings gonna be inside the base of Hero. Gonna check his skills for multitasking, and he multitasks. All right. He immediately pulls back the drone. It's better to save the drone than to lose them to those Zerglings. Very, very good reaction. And now he's gonna sign them back. It was a very good move from Queen to send a pair of Zerglings. And I think that Hero should do the same. He should make some Zerglings now. And we have an engagement. Who has the first volley? It's Hero who has the first volley, and his Scourge is hit. But look at the number of mutas. It was not very, very clear to me who had more mutas. I think we need to actually take the count. But now looks like Queen is also taking his gas, and Hero has a slight supply advantage at this point, but I'm not sure if that is actually in terms of mutas. 11 mutas for Hero, and what is this? 10 mutas for Queen. We don't really see the upgrade. I mean, you wouldn't be upgrading at this point. You don't have the what is it? The spark would be something like. Okay, he's coming in. So Heroes is trying to snipe one of the drone, and he has an attack. And Hero does exactly what Queen did to him with the 2 Zerglings to come in to attack. And what? It looks for a little bit like Queen just killed his own drone or something like that. And more Scourge are coming in, and Queen GG! Queen GG's guy, and the game is over. Hero wins and takes his team to a 2-0 lead. Thanks, and see you in the next game. Bye bye.